Hi guys, welcome to the CATWay. So in this video, we are going to solve our daily set. And before we begin, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. So the question in front of us is that the following table shows the sales figures of four brands of laptop, HP, Compaq, IBM and Sony in the various regions of the world. The figures are given either in absolute numbers or as a percentage of total sales in the region. So either it is given absolute numbers, that makes our work easier. Otherwise, it has been given in the percentage terms of the region, right? So how does the table read like? So among all the sales that happened in North Asia, 18% and 14% was made by IBM and Compaq, right? That means a total of 32% was made by Compaq and IBM, and we do not know the data for it, right? But the remaining 68% happened in HP and Sony. So the remaining 68% value is 4960 plus 480. So from here, you will get to know that what is the value of 68% of the total sales in North Asia. So if you know the 68% is this, so you can calculate the total sales by 5440 into 100 divided by 68. This is how you will calculate the total sales in the region. So the total sales in the region comes out to be equal to 8,000. Now, when the total sales is 8,000, then you can calculate for Compaq that for Compaq it will be 18% of 8,000, that is 1450, and for IBM it will be 14% of 8,000, that is 1120, right? So what we will do, the first thing is let's make our table. So first we have North Asia, then we have East Europe, West Europe, North America, then we have South America, we have East Africa, we have West Africa, South Asia, and then we have Australia. So these are the different regions that are there. Okay, then let's make the data for the company table: Compaq, IBM, and Sony. So these are the four companies, and these are the different regions that are present for us. Okay, so in this we have to do the calculation. So let us first, what we should do is let us first write all the absolute values that have been given. Okay, so 4960, then we have 480, 630, 2160, then we have 4260, then we have 1260, and we have 990, 225, 484, 517, 128, then we have 180, 900, 2250. Okay, then we have 450 and 4050 and 1350. So we have 754. So now, as we did for your North Asia, that is 1440 came to Compaq and 1120 went to IBM. Okay, similarly, if you go to East Europe, you have been given that the 19, 22 and 17, the total is 58. The value of 58% is not known to you, but the absolute value of 42% is known to you. So absolute value of 42% is 630. So from here we can calculate the total by 630 into 100 by 40. So the total will turn out to be 1,500. Now out of 1,500, we know that 19% is for HP, that is 285 is for HP. Then we know that 22%, that is 330 is for IBM. And then we know that remaining 17% is for Sony, that will be 255. Now on the similar lines, you can calculate it for each and every region. So I'm going to directly write the data now. So we have 1920, 780, 1140, 540, 720, 480. Then we have 150 and 600 in South America. Then in West Africa, one figure was left, that is 1170. Then in South Asia, we have 3150 over here, as it was 35%. And in Australia, we have a 650, or 832, and a 364. So now we have the absolute figures for the sales of different company laptops in different regions. So now we can move towards the questions. So the first question is, what is the total number of laptops sold by IBM across all regions? So if you calculate, just add them up. Adding them up would give you the value of 7,431. All the values you have to add for IBM in different regions, and the answer that you will get to is 7,431. Okay. Now moving to the second question, the ratio of laptops sold in South Asia, West Africa, and East Europe. So if you calculate for South Asia, so South Asia is given over here. So it is 450 plus 4,050 plus 1,350 plus 3,150. So the total sales was 9,000. The total sales was 9,000. Then the second region that has been given to us is West Africa. So if you calculate West Africa, it is 180 plus 1170 plus 900 plus 2250. Okay. So in West Africa, the total sales was 4,500. The total sales was 4,500. Okay. Now the third is East Europe. So East Europe is over here. So that is 285 plus 630 plus 330 plus 220, 255. The total comes out to be 1,500. So always, ratios are represented in the simplest form. So if you go to the simplest form, you will get 6:3:1. That is option number C will be the right answer for this. Now moving towards the third question. So which of the following options is or are true? So first statement tells us that total sales of laptop in South America is 3,000 units. So South America is over here. Let's calculate. So it is 150 plus 1260 plus 990 plus 600. So yes, it is coming out to be 3,000. Okay. So the first statement given to us is correct. Now, if the first statement is correct, so what you need to choose, okay, we have to check all because only one is also option, only 1 and 2 and 1 and 3 are also options. So let's go to the second statement. Sales of IBM in East Africa is 20% more than that of HP in West Africa. So West Africa is over here and HP in West Africa is 180, right? So HP in West Africa is 180. Now, if IBM has to be 25% more, that means 180 into 1.25 because 25% more using the multiplying factor of 25%, that will be 1.25. So that means the sales of IBM in East Africa should be 225. Whereas if you check the sales of IBM in East Africa, it turns out to be 570. So statement 2 is wrong. Okay. Come to third statement. The ratio of sales of Compaq in North America to sales in South America is 3:7. So North America Compaq is 540. North America Compaq is 540. Okay. Whereas South America Compaq is 1260. If you look at the ratio, this turns out to be equal to 3:7. So yes, the statement 3 is right. So overall, the first and the third statement turned out to be right. So the correct answer for this question is option number C. So this was a pretty easy set, guys. Just that a small trick was there of applying, of calculating, okay, what percentage has not been given. Relative to that, you will like, or what value has been given in percentage terms. Relative to that, you will be able to know that what absolute figure is available, the absolute number of a certain percentage, that is the remaining percentage, and from there you can calculate the total and get the exact figures for each region for each laptop. From there, the question becomes very simple, and hope you have understood the set well, guys. Thanks for watching the video.